going to get AIS U15 boys final. Tim Shawn Nomads versus the AIS Snow Leopards. Two teams that know each other well, played each other a lot. Meeting again here in the finals. They played the first game against each other of this tournament as well. Very first game of the tournament for any of the JV boys, 8 o'clock on Thursday morning. TIS representatives welcoming us all. They're the host school. This is at TIS's second gym.
And it's been a really good clash of games and competitive spirit in this tournament. It's been great to see.
I think they're announcing all the players for this game. This is a special thing they do for the finals sometimes, so that's what they're doing.
Okay.
That's great. Coach Ben has been having to go back and forth between JV and varsity games. He's going to get a chance to coach two finals games back to back right now. The JV boys directly following this, the varsity boys will play.
And it shows you the depth of volleyball in the guys at Tim Shawn that we've got. You know, this team will be growing up and moving into the varsity team. It's really exciting to see what we do.
Joseph, the captain's rallying these guys on the court. The crowd is getting into it. We have starting lineup for the Nomads. We've got Mike Malachi and Lockie Air up front. We've got in the back here Yeoman and Joseph. Lineups are being checked by the second ref here. These guys I recognize. I think we're over at Sport 2 for most of the tournament. They're here today for this.
And we're about to kick off. Get your drinks, get your snacks. This is going to be a great game of volleyball.
Nomads will get a start with the serve. Aslan will be the first server here. Good solid first serve. That one goes up. Almost touches the ceiling there. Look at the net. Look for the Nomads to put that up.
The first few points are all about nerves. Just trying to get everything moving there, settle in your team.
Aslan puts that second one into the net. Hopefully we get the scorecard up there right now, getting a little behind. No one's giving either score, but 1-1.
Second referee's getting a little bit flustered.
And a 3-ball put over. Nice set there, and Malachi popped it off the top of the net, so the kill didn't quite hit the floor. But we do have
a neck touch
there.
Sing has been a little bit off, and that's just guys who's finding their feet.
That one goes out though. Even up at 2-2.
You'll see they're doing this dive when they serve out AIS. It's this, a famous dive that happened when one guy hit someone when they were playing, and they've adopted it. Nice to see that kind of, just getting into the dive.
And that was a good hit. Middle set. Able to come really directly down on that. Set by Joseph. Hit by Malachi. Hits the kill. Early back and forth, 3-3 now. Malachi on the serve. Puts over a good serve. Yeah, it's able to return it. Oh, but they send it out of bounds. Back into the 4-3 lead. Now they're in front. Really back and forth. It'd be great to see him get a little bit of run.
Strong serve into the corner, very hard to control that. You've got to get your body right behind the ball to get that back.
Oh, and then goes into the net. Hoping to see him stack some points together, but still they have the 5-4 lead.
I think we're coming out of the nerve stage now. Both teams will start to settle in. Let's see what we can do with this.
Sit up over. Goes out. Even up to 5. Free ball. Joseph Wonderful. Angling to the sideline and that's angling out of bounds.
Tough serve coming in. Just got to ease into it, keep low in the digs. There's that dive again, you can see what they do.
6-6, we have Ike on the serve now.
Okay. What can your son do with this?
Hopefully just consistent serves. Oh!
That must have been just out.
Yeah, the angle from here, reflection's tough to see exactly where that back line is. Looks close.
We really need to get a block up on that, otherwise they're having a good hit. That number 50 is super tall.
It's very, very tall. Up. Catches the end.
Libero coming in.
Set up for a good hit. Kind of hung a little bit at the top of the net, so it didn't go down there if he wanted it. Yeah, it's able to get that back. Get the hit, and Coach Benson called it first time out of the set.
Okay. So I think we just got to settle down. To be honest, we're playing kind of in the nervous stage. Not the digs, the passes aren't coming up nicely. We're not getting to hit properly, and they're getting scrappy shots at the net, which they can put over.
Get a little shot of the crowd here. Molly's getting them fired up. Not sure how much the noise comes across for all of you through the microphone, but it is definitely loud in here. The crowd is behind it.
And that's one of the joys of tournaments, is you have so many people supporting.
Yes.
It's really good to see.
Nice by Joseph. AIS is able to get it back, and there's a kill shot. Way out the window there.
Well, with this crowd, I don't know if you can hear anything of what you're saying, but it's a really encouraging group.
Joseph on the serve, 7-10. Serves over a nice one. It's a good chance for the Nomads to get another kill shot. Good work there. Great volleyball on that one. Yeah.
So 8-10. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, that was just trying to turn himself around to get that pass. That turns that into an ace for Nomads. Bringing us back close. We're at 9-10.
Okay.
Oh, now it's dropped it a little bit shorter into that hole. Really tough placement.
Yeah, he's really seeing where the gap is. One long one, one short one. They've even taken the libero out now just because of pressure.
And just after tying it up with that previous ace, just didn't get it right. Put it into the net. 11-10. AIS pulls back ahead just by one. Good push there. He had the blocker close. Goes in and with that hit. All three, they had 3 hitters ready. They are doing well with that. AIS is playing that well, but Nomad's seeing where it is. Yeoman, good server, sent that one long.
It is neck and neck, 12-11. And there was a big hitter. That just shows you how high we were jumping up there to get that. And great timing just to get it at the right hit.
Oh, and a great serve. AIS able to stick on it. Have a chance at a hit here. Down the line that's just drifted. Goes out.
He was going for good placement. Yeah, that's really good to see. They're not just swinging wildly, but they're looking for the gap, trying to get it into the right place.
Yeah. Ike with the chance at the hit, and gets that score. Ties it up at 13.
Really nicely off the block there.
Wow.
It's good. Again, placement helps so much.
Here we are back to Lockie on the serve. He does a jump serve. Oh.
That's a nice.
Yeah, get that in.
I think they've had some good father-son chats at home.
I think so.
Getting ready for this game.
A little smile on Ben's face, Coach Ben's face there. Oh, and that goes off the ceiling for another score. Nomad's pushed the lead to 15-13, and the AIS coach, not pleased, wants to stop any momentum, calls a timeout.
And let's see if we can keep the pressure on. We just have to keep good tough serves in there. And let's play our game. We're starting to hit, but we're not really there yet. I think we need to get good digs in. The setters seem to be confident of what they're doing. And the hitters, but we've got to get the pass into that set.
Yeah, I think if we can get that pass, our setters, if they're getting a good pass, they're setting up decent, really good sets. hits are there. It's if they can get into it from the very first one. I see that. That's what you're saying. If they can get that first part, everything else is moving pretty smoothly. Love to see this. I always think after a timeout, just get that first serve in nicely. There you go. There we go. That was that good first pass. Set power. The thing just a little off the fingertips, didn't have the power he wanted behind it. Got tipped back, and AIS gets the score there.
We're drawing pretty close now, 14-15. It's neck and neck. Everyone drawing back slowly.
Joseph sets it. Oh, but it gets set the other side. Just came into the net. It'll be a score for AIS.
We're playing with two hitters at the front on the right and the left. Yeah, strong serve coming in.
Was a good strong serve.
Get your feet back, get your body behind the ball.
This is, as I've watched them play, this is one of their players that's pretty good all around, all over the court. Hits well, serves well. Bit of an energy guy for them too, so want to try and break
That's
this.
the pass we need, and up.
Oh, the offense are up there.
So it's so good to see. We had 3 blocks up there, and I mean it's rare to get a 3-man block up in volleyball. We just didn't penetrate over the net, but with really good skills to get all 3 up there.
Oh, great hustle there by Joseph to pull that out. Guys going up on the block. I think there was a net.
It was a net touch from their team.
They're calling it on Nomads, but it was definitely on AIS. That was not seen well. The refs want to calm it down, but Joseph, as the captain, is the person who should talk to the refs. He just needs to calmly talk to them.
And these refs are quite sticklers for the rules.
He must have not come over the net, otherwise that should be
The ball is traveling over, in which case he can penetrate the net, for instance.
even on a second he just come. That's one that I rule I'm trying to see where it's at from the.
If the projection and the ball is over when he does it, it's fine. Yeah. So
I've seen some missed calls both ways on that. That's why I'm a little bit with these exact refs, and that's why I get stuck on understanding exactly when and what they're supposed to call.
that's a good pickup there. And nicely
Nice
played,
place.
right in the back.
Yes, able to get to it.
Yeah, let's see if we can convert this into a good hit.
Yeoman goes, tries to place that over, and is able to get to it. Hit over. Oh, that's good score. We're gonna have Bryce come in for Ike. Joseph lifts his hand, knows he didn't get that set where he wanted for Bryce. Made it a tough hit. 2017, AIS has the lead. Still a very close game. The Nomads break this one though. That one goes out, and there we go. We got it back. 18-1.
There's a lot of space behind the court here and that big hall, and it kind of throws the server. Sometimes you think you can push it further in. That's why we're seeing the ball drift quite a lot in these serves.
Nice serve by Bryce there. AIS with the 3 ball able to put it over. This is a good chance for the Nomads to hopefully get a good hit. Oh. Yeah, just didn't quite control that pass the way they wanted.
It's a good dive
Good hustle to get there. Sent over. Good work at the net. Oh. They're saying
net
that
touch on his shoulder.
net touch on his shoulder.
Netherlands, score.
I don't think Aslan agrees with that. I'm not completely sure about the angle
Maddie,
to what that
just
who
check
it was that
that
actually
the
touched the
score.
net, but got to be careful not to run into each other on that one. Got to some back and forth on this one. No one able to get a total kill shot. Nomads.
It's a really good block there, getting good height, good timing in that. So you would have heard me run over to say they're going to keep flipping the score this whole tournament. We've had trouble with them not flipping the score over and lose points.
All right, Nomads get another score there. Joseph on the serve, 27-22.
It's a good deep serving. See if we can get the hit.
21-22.
And when it's coming so fast and deflected off the block, it's really hard to pick that up, to control that. And he's actually hitting over the block. Let's give you an idea of how high he's jumping.
Nomads able to get that in there. Another kill shot. Nomads score 23-22. We see the AIS take their second timeout.
Well, that was a good comeback, and we're now in the lead. We've got the serve. Things are looking good.
This is
We
great.
need to just keep that placement really good, pushing it so that they can't get a good hit on us.
Even before the timeout, I saw Joseph take that deep breath. He knows he just needs to do what he can do what he does with consistency, and just put this serve in, let his guys play it out. If it's an ace, great, but if it's not, just let his guys play it out. Trust his team.
And Joseph's really had some awesome sets this whole tournament. He's been setting so nicely.
He's really done a great job trying to keep the team together, keeping them even. Oh, and there was
Play.
bumped into the post over there. Kind of threw guys off, I think, a little bit. Nice work by Yoga to get up on that
Getting a
guy.
block on there.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
I think ref one was double checking what that was early, because he did notice movement.
There's a question on whether he touched the net. Technically, he's allowed to touch the net if it doesn't interfere with play according to FIVB rules. And so they're saying that that was not involved in the direct play. It didn't lower the net and he didn't touch the top tape of the net.
Joseph, as the captain, does have the right to go talk with the ref. He did talk.
And it's good. We need to challenge them on that.
24-23. No, that's have a chance to finish it off right here. Yeoman on the serve. Puts that over well. Again, this is just trust your team. Here we go. See if they can get it up for the. That's a tough one. That was a tough one. Over.
100% agree with that call.
Okay.
So the ball does not cross over the net. He's not allowed to attack that until the ball has crossed the net, or we have attempted our shot. And so that's 100% right.
Set 1, 25-23. He is going to explain that to the AIS captain. AIS coach is also very upset about it.
It's a tough call, but it's a right call.
Inside. AIS coach is arguing his praise, but I don't think he's gonna get that with this. Refs have made their call; they're gonna stick with that one.
I think these referees have a lot of experience.
Yep.
And it's nice to see them calling, the right calls in these times, because those points are tough.
Those are tough.
The earlier when they touch the net and they played on, and this one, sometimes they need to be called correctly, and they go your way or they don't.
We do the great migration, both teams going either way. Both sides, fans going either way. That's really nice to get that first set under your belt. Of course, we want to finish it here in the second set, but it's really nice. Hopefully that allows our boys to really play relaxed in the second set. It takes some of the pressure off, just getting that, knowing, okay, we've got set one. So let's try and finish it out from here, right?
Yeah, and I think what we need to go in with this just with a big idea of hitting. If we can continue to hit, keep the blocks up there.
We have some interesting instruments going on over here.
Tetraphonics, what do they call it?
Yeah, that's the trumpet into the cone, into the second cone, and after a while it was into the third cone. Okay, as we start this second set, we're back to our first starter. So Ike's back on the floor for Bryce, who had subbed in for him. We have on the bench right now. It's been great. All of these boys have had playing time throughout the tournament. They've all made major contributions to get them to where they're at now. And there's a couple that will be moving up to the varsity team for sure next year, but still quite a few that will be around for JV another year. Yeah. And some even more than that.
And even to see, Aslan's playing in both teams. He's on the official roster for both. Really good to see getting that experience.
AIS will start with the serve. They should start with the serve in the second set.
There seems to be a bit of confusion there at the desk.
Seems like they forgot who had the serve on the first one. It's all sorted out.
That was a long time ago. Mentally, yes.
Sorted out now. AIS will start with the serve.
Okay, and here we go with the serve from AIS.
Good dig. Wow, the AIS players just weren't ready for that to come right over. They were expecting the set a bit not seeing where it was coming down, and it comes down right on their side of the net. Rocky got a little bit. Again, maybe it's the gym a little bit, the length.
Yeah, it's just getting used to the court.
Went long with it. There's a good set option for Malachi to kill it. That's good.
You will see in Malachi's hip there, he's actually adjusted his wrist. He's now down. A lot more powerful, and he's just done that in the course of this tournament, which is so good to see.
Here he is on the serve with a great serve low. Just the ace here. 3-1. He's actually a pretty consistent player from what I've watched. But it happens sometimes to the best. We'll just let one go through. Nomads will take that point. 4-1. Oh, and then we get an ace there. 5-1.
Okay, well, we've got a bit of momentum here.
Yeah, and we're going to have the early timeout by AIS not wanting to let this get too in hand. Nomads have not only that first set now in hand, but they're also building a little early cushion, 5-1.
And I think mentally, it's just so helpful to be ahead at the start.
Oh yeah.
You just have, as you say, that cushion. You got that confidence. You're prepared to try some things, and you lose 1 point, you can live with it.
Right.
If you keep that lead,
you don't get all tight, make it feeling like I have to be perfect on every single thing. You can play loose and.
That's the brutality of volleyball, is that every time you touch the ball, it's important.
And that's so many great athletes in so many sports. The difference is, can they stay consistent when the pressure's on?
Yeah.
Oh, and that one goes up and off the ceiling. 6-1. Got another ace there. And AIS. Malachi continuing to serve 6-1. Chance for Ike with the hit. Puts it into the top of the net.
Let's see if we can just go low on the dig, get a good dig in, set, and let's take it to them.
Set up for just in the perfect place. You could not place that better. With what he has, I mean, he's like half a foot lost on those guys, and just put it right around them into a spot that no one was at.
Beautiful play, right up for the serve. And it's nicely in.
And great, there you go with the 8-2 lead. Ike gets another serve.
Yeah, his coach is starting to show a lot of emotion. And Ike just consistently putting it in.
Oh, but he went long on that one.
It's the only game. I really think that's what just getting used to the court.
And June will step on for Ike as the libero takes some backcourt time. Oh, and way to stick with it. It does go up into the rafters, touches the ceiling. Point for AIS on that, 4-8.
Malachi had a good pick up there. It's coming hard, it's moving in the air, and it gets really low.
Here with those.
So the referee saying that they touched it, It didn't just come off the air.
AIS. AIS feeling that they didn't touch it. Nomads get the point, 9-4. Great ace. 10-4. Joseph on the serve here. Has a good quick reaction, get a 3-ball over, they get that. See what comes out of this. Oh, and get a hard hit, but sent out the back line. Point for the Nomads, 11-4 lead.
I'm grateful for that. There was another solid block up there. We could have had a good hit.
There we had a blocker in place.
Come on, that's really good.
Great cover.
Okay, free ball coming in. There's going to be a big set. And oh, nice.
Goes over into the net. There's still a chance. It's not dead yet. Oh, and good hustle. Way to stay with it. We'll see where this one goes.
That's really good play.
That was very good play.
Hats off to our guys. They stayed focused. They didn't start celebrating too early.
That's the whole thing. You always play to the whistle, right?
Another ace.
13-4. This is lead is being pushed out a little bit. This would be great. This momentum forward.
13-4 is the score.
They do return that, but this is a good chance again for a hit. AIS able to get to it. Oh, a great look at the net. Oh, but they're saying that.
So it was a set and we penetrated over. Oh, we touched the net, he's saying actually.
So that will be a score for AIS.
Score is 4-14.
4-14. Somehow that seems
5-14.
outside thinking that they should have 5.
She's flipping the score pretty quickly. Maybe we'll have to check.
Yeah, I still feel like it's maybe missing point. Yeah. Yeah, okay, they are fixing it now. Yeah, it should be. No, but it should be. Okay, well, that's the point there.
Yeah, I think they gave the point to us instead of to them.
You gave it to that, yeah.
But now, 14-6 is the score. We're back up.
Passing was there, but the block goes off the side. AIS gets the point, 7-14.
Okay. We got two big hitters ready to hit. We just have to get the ball to them. It's well taken, high.
Handled really well.
I have to admit the ref for picking up on these kind of touches is really good.
That was a touch. 15-7. Right? And I got a great serve there. AIS able to get it over on the free ball. Here's a chance for a hit. And that goes up off the 16-7.
This low roof can just change things a bit.
It really can.
You've got a hard net, you've got to control it, and you need a bit more space. But this is the court we're playing on.
Yep, and what I've said with all these courts, all the different issues, both teams play on the same court.
Same court, yeah.
Of course, you wish this, wish that, but I came into the net on that one. 8-16. We just need to keep up the intensity not let AIS get on any sort of momentum. Oh, and a little miscommunication on AIS part.
It's sad to see that happen. And all of those points count.
Yep, every point must.
17-8. And we have a jump serve. Wow! And that is close for celebration.
18-8. Locke is hoping to keep this locked in going, and
he used up his energy on the last one.
and that's the thing. Those are so good, but if you get just even a slight bit off on any of the timing, the run up, the throw, anything, you get out of sorts, and that's I think what happened. I'm not sure which part got out of sorts, but he got out of sorts. And
that's a good pass and a great set.
Handled, little complete collision at the first one.
Part of that is that their pass is just coming out of place, and so the hitters are just not sure who's going to take it. That's where communication is so key. You just got to keep talking. What it is, I say to my team, you got to step towards the ball. Even if you're off the ball, you got to step towards it because it just creates that motion, and when no one else is there, you can step in, play.
And at 19-9, AIS decides to call their second timeout. Just seeing this getting close to the end for Nomads, trying to desperately break the momentum. It's a good solid lead. At this point, again, Tim Sean, you just need to stay calm, play your game, put your serves in, and go forward. We've got Malachi, who's been pretty consistent back there. He's one of the guys you like having back on the serve. Feel good about what he can give. Puts in a nice one there, turns it away. And you can't ask for anything better out of the timeout.
What a victory to come out from the timeout when they're trying to break concentration and to serve a base.
29. Got Yeoman with the hit there, goes right up over the block for Yeoman. That was good.
We're going to have to nickname him Mr. Placement. X marks the spot. He finds it.
Such just high volleyball IQ, right?
Yeah.
And then another good serve. AIS is able to return it. See what we do with this. Yeoman sets up high.
Nice.
Tried to bring down the hit. Didn't quite get it to land, but it was a good hit still. Joseph then tries to place it back. AIS able to get it back. Takes the hit long and out, and another point for the Nomads. We're going to have Bryce get into this second set, 22-9. He's going to step in for Ike there.
Malachi's still up with the serve.
Still up and still doing well with it. And that was a nice hit. That was actually a nice setup from the second pass to get it in there.
Very good set coming in.
Because he was drifting out of bounds, had to set it back over his head.
10-22.
Tipped off the top of the net, but they're able to handle it. Oh, and that's where comes into the net there. AIS comes into the net, gets the point for the Nomads. 23-10.
In volleyball, unlike some other sports like tennis, if the serve hits the net, it's play on, and that's to keep things moving. Challenged by a lot of players.
Oh, Bryce sends it just a little long on his serve. Gives AIS a little bit of life. 11 serving 23. I see others popping the score up on
That's really helpful.
this for us. Oh, that one just drifted out of bounds.
All the times we've been watching online and can't see the scoreboard small, that's why we're mentioning it so often.
Yep.
12 to 23.
There we go. Here's an opportunity.
Aslan had to make a lot of ground to get to that, and he's in place for the block.
See if he can put this one away. Nice hit goes up and off the slate. 24-12. Set game match right here. They can, and that's exactly who you want. You want your captain Joseph on the serve. He'll have his deep breath. He'll look at this, try to finish it out right here. This puts over Salter. That's exactly what you want to trust your team. AIS just about threw that off. And CAVC JVB champion Tin Shan Nomads.
And there's a lot of support from other schools for this team. It's a testimony to how they played and the attitude. What a joy to see, not only in good attitude and not giving 100%, but also in playing great volleyball.
We're going to have our guys line up, congratulate AIS with a good tournament, good play. This is a tough team. We've played them all year. We know they can beat us. They beat us at the beginning of the tournament. We can beat them. Now we're going to set up the line. And I'm going to want to join the line. I don't know if we can. We'll see if we can get this near the end.
Hey, can we get the video in the end of the line? I can manage it if you. Okay. We've got the whole line coming through here. We're having to move maybe coming through, take there's some real energy and excitement.
Great energy, great enjoyment. Hey, we're going to sign out on this broadcast. I'll set a new link for the varsity boys final that will be starting probably in about 15 minutes after they get some warm-ups going. So we'll be back with you soon. Probably have Coach Andy with me again for that one. So
that'd be great. Goodbye from Leaf Broadcasting Association.
That's